Good morning. It's time for my annual Take the Stress Out of the Holiday Season segment on WHVL TV. Over the years, I've made cheese balls, dips, and spreads, and I've shared more than a few yummy recipes for shrimp, crab meat, and filet mignon too. Today, I've chosen 2 appetizers from my family-friendly archives: boursin stuffed mushrooms and sweet or spicy crab balls. Boursin. It's in my refrigerator all the time. This smooth, spreadable cow's milk cheese has a creamy texture and a really tangy flavor which pairs well with wine and cocktails. And I'm going to use it today to go into the filling for my mushroom caps. And I've taken the stems out of 24 1.5 to 2-inch caps and put them in my food processor with a half of a large diced onion. And I'm going to process this, pulse it, about 10 to 15 times to get it into nice small bits and pieces. And now we're going to move over to the stove to saute the mushroom and onion mixture, and then we'll be right back to stuff our caps. In a 10-inch skillet, I've melted 4 tablespoons of salted butter. And I'm going to stir in a teaspoon of garlic powder and 2 tablespoons of parsley flakes to season the butter. And I'm going to add all of my pulsed mushroom and onion mixture to the skillet. Get every last little bit of it in there. And I'll be stirring this frequently for 5 or 6 minutes until the mushrooms are all cooked through and the onions are soft and translucent. It's been 6 minutes, everything is cooked through beautifully, and now I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of plain dry breadcrumbs. Thoroughly stir those in. I'm going to lower my heat and stir in my garlic and herb flavored boursin. After this rich, creamy mushroom filling cools for about 5 minutes, it'll be time to stuff our mushroom caps. My filling's cooled about 5 minutes, and I'm using a 1.5-inch ice cream scoop as a measure. That's about 1.5 tablespoons of filling. And I'm just going to dollop a nice generous scoop of mushroom and boursin filling onto and into every mushroom cap. I have about 8 ounces of Gruyere cheese here. I'm only going to need about 4 of it, but I'm going to use the rest for something else tomorrow morning, for some omelets. And right now I'm just going to top all of these mushrooms. They're all topped with cheese, and I'm just going to set these aside for about 10 minutes while I wash my hands, and then we're going to make the sausage balls. On a scale of 1 to 10, these sweet or spicy sausage balls might be a 1, but they're a mighty 1. 4 ingredients, 1 bowl, no slicing, dicing, or chopping, and everyone loves them. I've got 12 ounces of sweet sausage in a bowl today. You can use spicy or hot sausage if you want them spicy. I'm going to add 3/4 cup of cheddar cheese, 2 tablespoons of extremely soft salted butter, and about 1/2 cup of flour. Make sure your jewelry's off, put your hands in it, and mix this all together. It's as easy as that. Now excuse me while I wash my hands, and when I get back, we'll make our sausage balls. Using the same 1.5-inch ice cream scoop that I used to fill my mushroom caps, I'm just going to make little sausage balls. Place them on a parchment-lined baking pan. And this is pretty easy to do. It's pretty clean too. I've got 24 mushroom caps and one shy of 24 sausage balls. I've preheated my oven to 350 degrees. I'm going to put these on the center rack for about 20 to 22 minutes, and 10 minutes into their cooking, I'm going to add my mushroom caps right next to them, and they're going to cook for about 14 to 16 minutes. Finger foods are a must for a cocktail party, and appetizers are an integral part to any sit-down dinner. That said, during the holiday season, every cook appreciates some really good, low-key, stress-free recipes for them. From my low-key, stress-free kitchen to yours, happy holidays.